What's going on, YouTube? Got to be a little quiet. I got a sleeping baby in the other room, so don't want to wake her up. I'm trying to get these videos in when I can for you guys. So as you can tell by the title, today we're talking about the Grandway hunting knife. Now, I picked this knife up for a little under 12 bucks on Amazon. So for under 12 bucks, and I can tell you that's less than you can get a freaking a meal at any fast food chain nowadays. So for that, I'd have to say it's worth it, man. And so it does come in this nylon sheath, typical nylon sheath. For the money, can't complain. You know, has a nice big thick belt loop. It looks like a well put together nylon sheath, decent stitching. Has their logo right on front there. Can't complain. And it does say in the front there, it says good worker. Good worker. So, well, we're gonna see about that when we go test it. This is a normal snap. Let's take a look at the blade. So you got an 8.8 inch overall knife. You have a 4.4 blade, 4.4 handle, so they split it right down the middle. Thing feels pretty balanced, so not too bad, not too bad. It is about a little over 1/8 inch thick, so a little bit on the thinner side. It is 440C is the steel, which I like. You know, if the heat treat's done properly, like I said it before on my channel, you can't go wrong with a 440 as long as it's from a reputable company, from a good manufacturer, and they have good heat treat. So don't be scared of 440. And you can see there, that's where it says GOW for Grandway. Well, I guess that's our symbol, so it might most likely just GW. And it does have, just says, calls out rubber handle, which feels good, has good texturing. It's not necessarily Gryvex, I don't think. It's a little bit softer, but not bad. It does have a thick stainless steel pommel. I don't know, it doesn't call out full tang, but I'm assuming it goes all the way down to here. I didn't see anywhere where it said that. The texturing on the handle is pretty nice. And again, guys, 12 bucks, a little under 12 bucks I paid for this. So for a $12 knife, the grind work, you know, where I think it's pretty much machined, but it's flawless. Good little knife, good little knife. It feels good in the hand. So if you have a bigger hand, I mean, the whole hand covers the whole thing, but I mean, pretty much it's good size handle. I mean, if you have a big hand, I mean, you have a double XL or larger, then maybe it'll be a little bit, hang off a little bit, but if you have any from XL down, you're gonna be fine with this. Nice little integrated guard here. Or I shouldn't say integrated, a little guard. We'll see if this comes loose during testing here, but feels sturdy, it's on there tight. So no complaints there, looks nice. Attractive little knife, I really like it. Looks really good. We'll see how this holds up. If it holds up well for 12 bucks, I'm gonna get a couple more. I mean, it's in this thing. Let's check this out. Check out the sharpness. For a $12 knife, it came razor sharp. Razor sharp. So I don't have any paper here to test, but you'll know if it's doing that, it'll cut paper. So, all right, guys, let's go take this thing out and see how it holds up. Okay, let's start with a bottle cut. See how I can get through this. See how fairly easy it goes through. Dang, like butter, fellas. It's a sharp little knife. Oh yeah. Boom. This little knife really isn't meant for chopping, you know, so, but again, I'm just gonna do a little chopping here. I'm not gonna do a bunch of chopping on this. I'm just gonna do this point of view chopping just to see how the edge holds up mainly, you know, because realistically, guys, you know, this is something you're not going to chop with. You'd have a bigger knife to do your chopping with, but we want to see if you had to chop with it, if the edge would hold up. We'll see how it goes. So let's get started here. Holding it back here and doing a little flick, it's not too bad. flinging wood off. Just getting through it. Let's give a couple hard ones. Let's check that edge out. No, I don't see any folds or rolls or nicks. Looking pretty good. I like cutting through this old chair because obviously it's meant to hold weight, and this stuff's built pretty tough. It's pretty thick plastic netting. So let's just see how it goes through. Like butter, like a hot butter knife through butter. Easy. Let's see how it does with some batoning here. So again, this is old dried hardwood, so, and these knives really aren't meant for this, but can it do it? Yeah, it looks like it can do it. Let's try it again here. Easy peasy. Dog keeps stealing my wood over here. All right, let's see if you had to do, so a knife this small, you mainly want to do a cross baton if you're going to set it instead of chopping, right? So see how it does with that. Easy, easy. All right, now let's do some carving work. Yeah, I do your feather sticks. Yeah, it feels good. Staying sharp. A lot of it's falling off because it's dry old wood, but yeah, you can definitely do it. Or another thing you could do, get a better angle, right? Boom. So that works. Get some feathers that way. Not bad, not bad. Let's do some 4-foot drops and then some hard downward throws. Check out the balance. Ooh, man. Straight as an arrow. Look at that. Boom. I flicked it at the end of my finger. Let's try it again. Yeah, not bad. It might be a little bit handle heavy. A little bit, but that's sticking pretty good. Okay, let's do some hard downward throws. Boom. Sticking pretty good. Boom. Man, it's in there deep. Boom. Any tip bending? Anything coming loose? Nope. Any chips or rolls or folds? No, nothing. Whew. All right, let's give it a throw at the log here. I'm gonna stand about 10 to 12 feet back. I'll try maybe a couple of 15 feet back. Ooh. Try that again. There we go. Boom. Alrighty. Let's try it again. Give it a little more gusto this time. See if I can get it sticking a little bit deeper here. Oh, oh, oh. Boom. It's a little better. Okay. Let's do one more. This time I'll do it with grabbing it from the blade and do a half spin. Boom. One more time. Ooh. All right. And that tests out a blade too. Hitting it, missing it, tests out the blade more than landing it. Let's try it again here. Boom. Good little thrower. Just check out that tip. All right, that wraps up my review on the Grandway hunting knife. Freaking winner, guys. 12 bucks, dude. 12 freaking bucks. You can't go wrong. Dude, this thing is a tank. Look at that edge. You saw what I did. I batoned. I freaking cut through stuff. I threw it. And when I was saying, when I throw it and I said, hey, look, that's how you test a knife. So when you throw it and miss. Because usually when you throw it and sticks, it's just sticking straight in. When you throw it and miss and it hits sideways or it smacks the back or it smacks the handle, that's when you know if the knife falls apart or not. That's when you test the strength of the knife. And this thing, dude, the handle, even this rubber handle held up great. The pummel, I mean, from throwing it, the guard, nothing came loose. Just look at that thing. And then after all that, I didn't touch the blade. I didn't do nothing with it. 440 steel. Let's see if it still can shave after I did all that. And I swear, I didn't do anything to the edge. Nothing. Look at it. That's after all that testing I did. And I threw it, and I did some other stuff even off camera with it. And it's still shaving hair off my arms. Hopefully it's picking that up. But man, this thing is bad. For 12 bucks, I'm gonna get a couple more of these, man. Just to have, truck knife, whatever. You can't go wrong with it. The heat treat is on point. I even freaking, I mean, and mind you, I wasn't doing nothing ridiculous as far as like heavy batoning or anything that, you know, or trying to chop through stuff. But I mean, for what you're gonna do with this knife, it'll last you a lifetime. It'll last you a life. If you take care of it and do with knife with a knife, you know, not try them some ridiculous with it, it'll last you forever. And for 12 bucks, if it breaks, oh well, dude, have a couple backup. For the quality you're getting, for the price, they won me over. I'm telling you, Grandway won me over. I'm gonna probably look into some other blades they offer, but this one definitely is a winner, guys. All right, please like, subscribe, and until next knife, gun, or whatever.